All right, TGIF, good Friday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the NBC29 Digital Desk with the Morning Rush. Let's start things off with local headlines, and we're starting with Decision 23 news. In recent years, school boards have come front and center in political discourse, and a race in Albemarle County has attracted an unprecedented amount of cash. Allison Spillman and Meg Bryce are running for the at-large seat. Both say there's a lot at stake. Spillman says she's standing up against book bans, teacher censorship, and discrimination. Bryce says parents are concerned their kids aren't getting the education they used to. Just look at test scores, she says. Election day is Tuesday. Staff shortages are causing nursing homes in Virginia to limit new admissions. That's according to a new survey by the Virginia Healthcare Association. Care providers say the pandemic proved to be a turning point. The association is calling for greater investments in Medicaid and nursing education programs to help fill job openings. The Quaker Run fire in Madison County has now burned more than 1,100 acres of land. Some of that is in the national park. The Department of Forestry says the number will continue to grow as the fire burns through the remaining fuels within the containment lines. Madison County says firefighters are making strong progress because the containment area around the fire is 1,600 acres. As crews held the lines yesterday, they also got help from above. Helicopters dumped water from White Oak Lake on the fire, which has helped to cool down hot spots. And Halloween is over, and if you still have a pumpkin on your porch that you need to get rid of, here's an idea. The Ravenna Solid Waste Authority is hosting a free composting event. Just bring your gourds to McIntyre Recycling Center and place them into a labeled bin, and they will be taken to Panorama Farms and turned into compost. You have until Tuesday to drop off your old jack-o'-lantern. So if you have one on your porch, maybe not as bright as it used to be.
Right, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been talking about this. Grocery prices, because of inflation, are just up. They're up 17% over the past 2 years. So now people are taking to social media with this. So this is someone that posted this, and they said, since when is this $100 worth of groceries? So just that right there was $100. It is amazing.
It is,
how the cost of food these days. And so there are some tips that you can do to save money. So take advantage of the sales and coupons. I'm always looking for the sales in the grocery store, especially like the meats. They have a lot of really good sales on that. Change your diet to avoid those high cost items. Use store brand products. I always do that. Consider a wholesaler. I do that. Join your grocery car store reward club. Make a list before you shop. I do that. That is, I feel like that's a huge thing. And then, of course, buy seasonal produce. And then they say pay with a credit card as long as you pay it off, so you can get those rewards.
Yeah, and that list is important because you don't want to go to the store and be looking around and pick up a lot of things you didn't intend on getting.
Right, and they also say don't go to the store hungry, because then you are just kind of grabbing.
Yeah, everything looks good then.
Everything looks good.
So yeah, that's some great tips there to save a little bit of money, especially with Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah, that's right. So
around the corner.
Exactly. All right. Baskin Robbins, speaking of the holidays, has a new ice cream flavor inspired by Thanksgiving. So it's this cranberry cornbread and yam or sweet potato. I feel like it could be good.
I don't know why they keep making ice cream flavors that nobody asked for. You know what I mean? Like,
that's
who
a
was
very
like,
good
you know
point.
what tastes good is ice cream? Thanksgiving.
Right.
But I would try it. I mean, it looks better than the macaroni and cheese ice cream.
Yes, it totally does.
So, yeah, we could have that as dessert after our Thanksgiving dinner.
You could. That's right. So anyway, but this one to me actually looks like it could be.
Yeah, it looks like it has some potential.
It has some potential. All right, and then just lastly, if you go to the next, look at these two love owls.
Aw.
Although they look like they're attacking one another, but it is quite interesting. The claws. It's like, whoa. I mean, it's cute.
I love owls.
I do too. I think they're so cool.
Yeah.
But just their interaction.
Yeah, it's so cool to see.
And the nuzzling, but then it's like, it looks like they're biting, but it's just really cute.
Yeah, that's just how they interact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. I just thought that was on a Friday. Wanted to end it on something
Great way to end
cute.
our trending topics. All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast on this Friday. We've got a high 62 today, and then warming up for our weekend with highs around 70. Make sure you get out and enjoy it. We won't have too many temperatures like this as we get into the coming months. And then looks like we're staying in the 70s as we go into next week. Remember, turn back your clocks on Sunday morning at 2 a.m. and also Election Day is on Tuesday, so go ahead and make your plans early if you do plan on going out and voting. All right, I hope you guys have a great Friday out there, a great weekend. We'll see you again on NBC 29 News at noon.